I think this is around by the time where they would tell you, listen to this track, bitch.
Listen to this
I don't
track,
give a fuck
bitch.
down like me. I say I don't give a fuck down like me. Oh no, I don't give a fuck down like me. Sorry, I don't give a fuck down like me. Fuck 'em, I don't give a fuck down like me. No, I ain't got shit to prove. No, I ain't broke no more and I don't owe no folk, but I still ride with my tool. You so concerned about my real life, and that's alright. But who are you? Just another nigga with a strap. It don't take rocket science to shoot. You don't know shit about getting bricks out, you probably still work Jew for Jew. You don't know shit about on your blood, cause you paid your bills with all that loot. How about your baby about to be born and he don't got Pampers, wipes, or food? How about your mama fucking your best friend and y'all both just finished school? But it's okay, she thinks it's cool. You're in her way, it's time you move. And you just paid all her damn bills, so you feel like a fool. So what do you suggest I do? You think you know? You got no clue. So please don't tell me what you think I ain't been through. I don't give a fuck down like me. I say I don't give a fuck down like me. Oh no, I don't give a fuck down like me. Sorry, I don't give a fuck down like me. Fuck 'em, I don't give a fuck down so like I'm acting funny. They blaming on all my dough, but I don't know you and don't want to. So fuck you and your folks. No, I'm not mighty and I'm not foe. I'm no Pyro, I'm no low. And all I bang is that 40 Glock I tote. That's all I know. No, ain't no way we clicking up if I wasn't with you when I was broke. And if we was cool and you fucked that up, we'll never be cool no more. Niggas say you ain't met me before, and ain't no way I sold no dough. Well, I was only slanging bowls and you too broke, so you would know. I pay my bills, I ain't pay no hoe, ain't buy no shoes, ain't buy no clothes. I stepped my grind up trying to climb up and get us out that hole, and I did damn good. Even though a nigga still got a long way left to go. And you can take my G and extended clip, I hope will still unload. Down like me. I say I don't give a fuck down like me. Oh no, I don't give a fuck down like me. Sorry, I don't give a fuck down like me. Fuck 'em, I don't give a fuck down like me. Free no more, I got that tool on that I don't yet freeze, I just unload. Bring your money, keep your problems, but I need more holes. And if you try me in the street, you will not breathe no more. Bought my pound scales for sale at Bed Bath & Beyond. I stuck that 9-volt in that bit and I sold my set for the scale came on. So for mama came home, I ain't got no job, but man, I'm on. And I pay bills, and I pay bills, and I pay bills. We on our own. I did what I had to do to get our ass some food. So fuck who think I'm wrong. And if a bitch don't like my songs, pay me no mind. Bitch, move on. You on my line? Please hold on. I got serves all on my phone, and I can't quick as if I do, we'll have no home. I don't give a fuck down like me. Bitch. I say I don't give a fuck down like me. Oh no, I don't give a fuck down like me. Sorry, I don't give a fuck down like me. Fuck 'em, I don't give a fuck down like me.
Chat. Guess I'm gonna start. I'm gonna always start him. Chat. What going on, man? What going? Man, look. Hold on, my bad, goddamn. Alright. Yato. Hold on, where I'm at. Yato. What up, y'all? We're gonna start this video off We're gonna start this scream off with a Should I start doing videos? I don't know. We're gonna start this whole off with this little Trap University video. See what he talking about.
Israelis were eating at a restaurant in Mexico City. Authorities were pretty confused when a woman walked up and executed both of them. She claimed to be romantically involved with one of the guys and that he had cheated on her, but
Never mind.
that was a lie. She was actually a paid shooter for a local cartel, a pretty cheap one at that, since she confessed to only making about 5,000 pesos, which is less than $300 for a double homicide. And then police realized that one of these men had
You throw your life away for $300. I know I'm not. I'm gonna need about 6.
an extensive criminal record in both Israel and Mexico. And that's when the police looked at each other and said, oh, okay. These guys were part of an Israeli crime syndicate, who allegedly might have had a disagreement with the Jalisco New Generation cartel. And then a few
CJNG, them niggas don't play around. Bruh, if y'all gotta watch their story, we gonna watch their story on how they came up on the live or yeah. But nigga, we gotta watch this film, bruh. They was tripping. They was teeing up.
months ago, I read about a former LAPD cop being arrested for a home invasion where he and a group of men kidnapped and held somebody for ransom in Koreatown, LA. And I thought, typical LA, right? That's weird. I'm sure that'll never come up again. And then I started looking into the Israeli mafia, only to find that this guy, who was a cop in LA,
Nigga, is it everybody got a do everybody got a mafia? Like they got the Israeli mafia, the Japanese mafia, the Chinese mafia. Ain't that what the Yakuza? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
played for 13 years, is actually an Israeli mobster. 6 men in Hollywood Hills, including this guy, plot the kidnapping of a 17-year-old crypto bro. And when they got to his house, 2 men
We know what house that is. But imagine you think you're making crypto. But I feel like they all in like some type of, like they not just doing this crypto stuff for no reason. I feel like I'm not in frame. But they not doing this crypto stuff for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They doing this crypto stuff for a reason. So I mean I do kind of see why everybody be on their heads and why, you know what I'm saying? They running a ring.
disguised as LAPD officers pretended to serve a search warrant before holding him for ransom until he gave up $350,000.
A violent home robbery in Koreatown this morning with the suspects dressed as police officers. It happened in this.
That mean they got that means that they have intel into the police and they can do anything that they really want to. You know what I'm saying? If this is the Israelis, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas be, niggas be tapped in.
Apartment complex.
But for some reason, they drove a Urus and a Range Rover to the robbery because, I don't know actually, it's not like Koreatown is Bel Air. When the police checked the cameras on that block, I'm sure these guys were in the only Urus that passed by that week. And if you stay in LA,
why would you even put yourself through that? That's dumb.
you see other strange connections. The illegal gambling scandal that included former NBA players and an NBA coach as well as the Sicilian mob also features an interesting character on the indictment. A man named
the Israeli mob with that too. Y'all got the Portland Trailblazers coach and court, and y'all niggas was in that. Y'all niggas was in on that.
Yevgeny Gershman, who, at these illegal poker games, hired women to serve drinks and provide massages while they scammed all the high rollers with the x-ray glasses and see-through tables. And when it came to people not paying what they owed for these poker games that they were obviously being cheated out of, Yevgeny would threaten to kidnap their children unless they paid. And he also faces a separate charge, along with a woman named Valentina, for conspiracy to commit marriage fraud in an attempt to get permanent legal status in the United States, as he had already lied to immigration. And
I think I might work at Border Patrol. Yeah, I seen what I seen. I might work at Border Patrol.
the authorities say our boy Yevgeny is part of the Russian mafia in Israel. When I first saw the report, it said that he was in the Michael Tansky organization, and I was thinking, who the hell is that? What does that even mean? So I looked up Michael Tansky, only to find out that he was the leader of the Russian mafia in Israel, which was started by Russian and Ukrainian Jews that immigrated to Israel around the time the Soviet Union collapsed in 1989.
Life. Why is you naming this syndicate after you? Life. I sentence you to life, my boy. Life. No parole. Life.
1990. And there are also Israeli Arab crime syndicates made up of Israeli and Arab families working together in drug and weapons trafficking, with some of them being occasionally involved in blood feuds. And yes, the Israeli mob is in New York. Yes, they're in LA. And also, the term Israeli mafia is just a term, an umbrella term for multiple organized crime groups from Israel, or at least originated from Israeli immigrants. And they operate all over the world. Now, yes, I know.
And they be acting like these niggas just so good. So elite.
Oh, I know. The IDF, Mossad, Shin Bet, yes, very controversial organizations, very controversial military, even more so than the US and the CIA. But this video is specifically about
the Mossad. If we could talk about the Mossad, boy, them niggas do not play around. Them niggas do not play around. Bruh, look them up.
About the mafia. Now, if any of those have a connection, then I don't know. Maybe you guys can connect the dots if they do indeed exist. When Sammy the Bull was making $500,000 a week, his plug on all the MDMA he was trafficking was an Israeli mobster in New York. And this is actually where a lot of the ecstasy came from in the early 2000s, as one of the largest operations importing them from Paris and Germany was also run by an Israeli.
I do not do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Do not do drugs.
But I might hit the gas though.
That wasn't funny.
But I might hit the gas though.
They're not funny. Not funny. Alright, my bad.
Israeli mobster. And jokes aside, yes, the US is a vassal state of Israel, I know, but I learned that in the past 15 years, the US did actually get worried about these criminal organizations being involved in government. Like when Inbal Gavrieli was elected to the Knesset, which is essentially like the Congress or Parliament of Israel, it worried the US because she was part of a crime family, and since Israel gives you legal immunity as an elected official, she used.
For real? For real? So if you the plug, you can be the plug and be yeah, you get immunity. Dang, that's crazy. That's cold. You can kill it, man. That's cold. That's cold. Y'all gotta think about that.
Used this immunity to prevent her father's house from being raided, and also her cousin had just been murdered as part of a gang war between her family and another group from Tel Aviv, the Abigail crime family, which was run by a man who said he started shooting people when he was 14, and also like South Korea, which I covered in my last.
He had to be somebody that was either birthed into it or had, nigga, that's the only thing he had to do. And that they conditioned him to, yeah, nigga, he'll knock that off.
This video, Israel has mandatory military service, meaning that if a guy in Israel decides to get a job where he has to use a gun, it's probably gonna be pretty dangerous for whoever he's looking for. In Israel,
imagine if the U.S. had mandatory military, bruh, nigga, we would do, nigga. Do y'all know how strong, bruh? Honestly, never mind. I don't know how differently that. It'll be different though. Everything gonna be different. If it ever was military, like you had to serve a year or two, man, them niggas gonna.
Crime families in the area of Nazareth engaged in a war that killed 27 people in 2 years. And when you hear about Israeli crime syndicates, much like the Italian mafia, all you hear about is illegal gambling schemes. But sometimes even that can be a bit more serious.
Cause one thing them Israelis is about, that bread. Them Jewish people, that bread. They about that bread.
Asaf Wanin is an Israeli crime boss that, despite being deported in 2011, was also present at the illegal poker games in the Hollywood Hills with Gilbert Arenas and the Sicilian mob in 2023. And instead of just
He was with the Sicilian. I thought that nigga was just with his man. See, they into it with everybody. They infatuated with everybody.
Relying on people paying back their debt on time, he put together a team of Crips and members of the Mexican mafia in LA to make sure all these celebrities and rich people didn't even consider not paying what they owed. And one day,
see, y'all was talking about Big U. Y'all was talking about Big U. Nigga, the white people had to pay too.
The white people had to pay too. Y'all was talking about Big U and them. The white people had to pay too. The white people had their own thing going on. We just ain't know. We just ain't know about it. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't know about it, so we ain't we always said, oh, the white people ain't never gotta pay. The white people, man, they getting extorted. We just not hearing about it. That's what's going on.
Israeli man who may or may not have been connected to another crime syndicate was leaving a poker game in LA when he was ambushed and killed. And this was apparently something Asaf would mention when threatening people over debt. And then houses started being set on fire in Southern California. And yeah, it starts to get out of hand because in case you didn't notice, illegal gambling is very popular in Los Angeles. Really, the entire LA County and Orange County. But all of this is just a criminal complaint against Asaf since he hasn't actually been caught and he's on the run believed to be in Mexico. But the LAPD have also tied these gambling houses to the disappearance of a woman named Heidi Plank, as Heidi was last seen at a high-rise in downtown LA that was hosting another one of these.
She ain't want to pay the debt. She said, man, see, you don't want to pay the debt? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We got something for you. You ain't gonna, that dog, you think you finna walk in the morning? Psh, think less. Think less.
Gambling houses in a unit, with her car being found a week later. But this was in 2021. As of 2025, she still hasn't been found. But of course, gambling isn't the only thing. Pretty much every organized crime group in the world has some hand in the drug trade, and Israeli mob figures have been tied to a large part of the MDMA industry in the 2000s. And not just in the US, but all around the planet, like this trio of elderly men called drug trafficking in Australia. And they were said to be active from about 2013 to 2021. And in January 2023, police in Israel noticed that a group of women appears to be living a lavish lifestyle, as well as taking very suspicious trips. So when this group of women landed at an airport in Israel from their latest trip to Germany, the suspicions of the police were confirmed when they found 33 pounds of cocaine and ketamine. And
y'all think y'all finna move that dope on my radar? On my radar? 50 years. Or I ain't getting a cut. Y'all females, I give y'all 10. 5 probation, 5 years. 5 years.
Police noticed that the same group of girls must have done the exact same thing twice from Hungary and at least once from Germany and Thailand. And they were actually being paid about $10,000 each to import these packages into the country, although the group...
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. $8,000 as a payment. $800 to cover. So you're getting about 10,000. But not to mention you're only getting like 8,000 for real. You ain't getting shit.
Paying them wasn't named. But speaking of trafficking, we have to move on to something a little bit more disturbing. So from 2015, Colombia saw a steady rise of Israeli tourists. Colombia is beautiful, so tourism brings in about 5 million people a year. And a group of men from the US and Israel saw a business opportunity in the small town of Taganga. And led by a man named Asimush, also known as the Devil of Taganga, they built a resort and hotel called...
How you get that name, Nick? You gotta be Slaughter. You gotta be Slaughter King. For real. Can't be no...
Hotel Benjamin, with security being coordinated by a local former member of a Colombian death squad. And for $800, which is a tourist package, you would get food, unlimited alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, and prostitution. And surprisingly, all of that is partially legal in Colombia. And of course, like most similar cases in Colombia, this operation did involve minors. And the fact that Moosh basically...
What's up with y'all with that, man? Yeah, I leave them kids alone, man.
Only served and employed other Israelis in the middle of Colombia, it didn't exactly help them blend in. And he escaped to Portugal, but since he had an international arrest warrant, they caught him. But like any big money operation, someone just took over business for him in Colombia while he was gone.
For sure.
And different mafias like this just keep getting caught in similar operations in South America, with women also being involved in running these organizations.
It's gonna come back to 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 back.
But now, here's something that I know some of you guys were looking for. The part where the mafia and the government overlap. As they do in most countries. I mean, just look at Russia. The mafia-affiliated oligarchs are forced to come together under the rule of the Godfather, Vladimir. And in the US, many, and I mean many, mafia affiliates have been active in city and state government since at least the 1950s.
all the people that was in the mob, they all switched to government officials. Like, you can look it up, I swear.
But here are
Look it
two
up.
headlines just 2 years apart. The Abu Latif family in northern Israel won several government contracts to build things like an Air Force training camp for the IDF. And then in 2025, 38 members of the same family were arrested for terrorizing the northern part of the country. And you may ask, how does a crime family win government contracts? Well, it's pretty simple. I mean, you just blackmail and extort people. And like the mafia in most countries, despite being
If I could build a mafia from like the ground up and like be the kingpin, on me I'd do it. On me I'd do it. But I want to be something or somebody like El Mayo. He didn't get caught, so that nigga was old. We ain't know what that nigga looked like. We thought El Chapo was the boss. Whole time it's El Mayo. Always have a front man, my nigga. El Mayo sitting back collecting good wealth. Good wealth. This nigga El Chapo, he collecting good wealth too, but he getting all the heat. El Mayo chilling. Yeah, we know about him, but we don't know what this nigga look like or where he at. You know what I'm saying? Till the snitch told, but yeah.
indicted, it seems like over half of the people arrested are not actually going to be charged, as only 12 actually have charges sticking against them. But these guys have extorted millions of dollars, evaded taxes, and blackmailed politicians. So the fact that so many of them are getting away with it leads me to believe they must be really good at blackmail. And even worse, there have been accusations by multiple media outlets and even an organization called the New Humanitarian that allege Israel has been arming Palestinian gangs to steal aid and food coming through Gaza, possibly to further destabilize the region, with one gang being led by this man who supposedly escaped prison with Israeli assistance. But of course, when it comes to that part of the region, that will require
I want some shit of that, like that one. Is that a movie? Where I think it is. No, it's a show. It's a show on Netflix where his friend had breached the building and broke them out. Broke they homies out.
its own video, as it's much deeper than the
forgot what it's
mafia
called. My
or any
sister put me
corruption.
onto it.
And I know what happens to people when they kind of get too controversial when speaking about Israel. But all I did was simply state facts that come from police reports and actual news outlets in Israel to paint a picture of organized crime in the country that most of the world probably had no idea existed. I try to hit all the countries that I believe people are less informed about when it comes to organized crime, just to shed a little bit of light on it. But thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd do some shit like that. Anyway, we got this video next.
To the curb for a civilian following behind, honking their horn and flashing their lights. An officer pulls to the curb for a civilian following behind, honking their horn and flashing their lights constantly. After the civilian passes, the officer initiates a traffic stop. The insanity that follows.
He gotta be white. What the fuck? Who the hell does that? This police. This a bitch though. She probably was driving slow.
Is something the officer could have never expected.
The reason I stopped you is because you were honking at me and following at an unsafe distance?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Okay, do you ever...
Yeah, this nigga white. No, I wasn't. I can do that. No, I wasn't. You better call your supervisor. This nigga probably drunk.
Your driver's license on you?
I sure don't.
23 com. Who's that come back to?
You better call your chief right now, you
What'd she do?
That's not very nice.
Well, I have the right to pull you over. You were on the phone and you were doing something wrong.
So
and
you
I
were
was not.
so you were trying to pull me over?
Did you not see the lights flashing?
Okay. Sounds good.
Get your chief down here now.
He's not coming.
Yeah, he is.
And you're not free yet. I'm sorry, Com Center. Can you go ahead?
Your
Go for it.
chief is
Frank
coming down
Overcom.
here, whether I got called him or your fat ass is bringing them down.
He mad as shit. You said your fat fucking ass is gonna bring him down.
And I'm not sure if I asked for another one, but I'll take one. He's refusing to identify himself.
I'm asking for your supervisor.
You being difficult, nigga, for no reason. Just let her conduct that stop, nigga. If she gonna give you a ticket or a warning or a citation, man, you better kiss up to her and get a warning, nigga. You immediately.
Here, I'm gonna call your citation. Call your chief. Call chief.
Why would she call chief? A supervisor, idiot.
Supervisor can come down, but not my chief.
Your supervisor's gonna come here.
Okay.
Because you have no business pulling me over.
Okay. But you were trying to pull me over.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I was behind you.
We all know the police car. We all know the police car. When I see the police car, I'm... This nigga see the police car. Go! Nah, niggas police.
Can you determine from your mirrors what's safe? Because this says right here that may appear to be closer than
10-4, do we have any recent contacts with it?
Stand by. Confirming you said one failing to identify.
I mean, but you was pretty close because you went around her. That's how we know you was close. You was close enough because you got angry enough to go around her. Who took the jelly out? This nigga donut.
10-4, the driver is.
10-4.
Scream for help. Get out of the car and scream for help.
The driver is talking to his own child who's also in the vehicle.
Start screaming for help.
What type of idiot? The police is right there. It's just gonna make you look stupid. Like you mental, like you insane.
He's now got his child stepping out of the car to scream for help. Help! Bud, you don't have to do that.
Okay, he's going to do it because you're
Help! 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 Help!
You by a graveyard, nobody's listening to you. These niggas can't hear you, they dead.
He's actually requesting a supervisor now, if one is available.
It's not your supervisor.
Nope, he's on his way.
Okay.
We could just sit here and wait for him.
He a smart ass. I'll just arrest this nigga just because. Hey, actually, come on. Come on, let's go. Let step out. Step out since you want to be so difficult. Step out and let's have a talk. I just want to have a talk. But I do fear for my life, so I am gonna have to put you in handcuffs and put you in the back of the car. And I do want to talk to you through the bars. Only through the bars though. Only through the bars. Just through the bars. Hey yo, kid. I'm put this nigga in my partner car. Since he wanna obstruct my case. 15 hours for the kid. Make him think, rethink his life. Make him think how he treat my officers in these streets. How I'ma rethink. Nigga, he gotta like that girl. This nigga pulled up. We got what's going on? What's going on here? Let me know. I let you know anything. Let me know what's going on here. He said he's not compliant. He's not compliant, honey. Well, last time you turned me down on that date. Let's see what I can get this time.
You were doing something illegal. I wasn't. I was behind you.
Okay.
Honking my horn at you is not illegal. I'm allowed to honk my horn all I want.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's an asshole. This nigga's an asshole.
Imagine
He
being
just
able
did it.
to-
I feel like he did it, and honestly feel like he did it to be an asshole. That'd be his only reason. Put this nigga kid. You continue to do it. What? 24 hours. And if you continue to do it, I'm gonna give you a month.
Sir, do you want me to explain the law to you? Or do you want my supervisor to?
The law that I was honking my horn at?
No, that you have to identify yourself.
Only if I had committed a crime, which I have not done.
I told you the reason.
No, that's not
Okay.
crime. Honking the horn at you is not.
He treat his wife a certain way. He treat his wife a certain way.
Hold on. Let me look y'all in the eyes.
He treat his wife a certain way, so he feel like he could treat any girl a certain way. That's all it is.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Big crime. You do realize that, right?
You're just getting yourself more tickets.
What law is honking the horn at you?
Okay.
What law, you dumb
Excessive use of a horn. Excessive use of a horn. Dickhead.
fat is honking the horn at you?
So the tickets I'm going to give you is for following too closely and unlawful use of horn are the two ones. That's...
Arrest this nigga. Arrest this nigga. He's a nuisance.
furthering my reason for the ticket. And then if you don't give me your driver's license...
I'm waiting for your supervisor. Once I ask for your supervisor, you're done. You're supposed to go wait in your vehicle until he comes.
Okay,
Hi,
I don't have to wait.
Did your dad put you up to that? Don't do that. You're gonna just ruin our case. You're gonna get your dad in more trouble, buddy. So let's just stop screaming for help, okay, buddy? My dad's gonna be in trouble? Yes, your dad's gonna be in trouble. Yes.
I'm not going to.
Look at him. Look, you can tell how he bent it down. Look at talking to him.
I'm going to wait right here.
Imagine just hearing this outside your house. I call the police. This nigga is disturbing my peace. He disturbing the peace.
Is it gonna be funny when I tell the judge that I was following behind you honking the horn because you were doing something wrong? And I just had a conversation with the day officer yesterday that says that I have the right to do something.
Oh, I know who you are.
Yeah, you dumb.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
You made your rounds around the police station. We know you. Yeah, you dumb fucking. Look at him. He gotta have a man bun.
I know who he is. I'm going to go back to my squad real quick and get some tickets.
You can't let me tickets. I asked for your supervisor, you fat man.
I'm recording. So, what's the stop for?
So I was going down Church Street, and he was flashing his lights at me and following like this close. I turned here, he's blaring his horn at me, so I pulled over. He got a 100 me, and I pulled him over for following too close and to see if he was in distress. He's failing to identify himself. I just happened to...
Why you didn't tell him you got him for excessive use of horn? Unlawful or excessive. Same bullshit. Why you ain't tell him that part?
No, because Kim had said she dealt with somebody who was very uncooperative, and I think it's him. Can I take him to jail for not identifying himself?
We know who he is.
Now,
So,
I'm gonna give him an obstruction ticket.
No. Sarge, let's take him to jail, Sarge. Let's take him to jail. Well, that's not. Who is this nigga? Supervisor.
And following too close.
yeah, if you wanted to start working on those, and we'll get him out of here.
This fat yesterday was on the phone with me yesterday, and that's why she's here now.
Hey, Joe. What's up, man? I'm the supervisor. You want to talk to somebody?
Yes. Can I get
What's
out
going
for a
on?
second?
Just stay put. I can talk to you right here,
Okay.
man.
Yeah,
I
get
was
out.
coming.
No, get out. I wanna show you something. I wanna show you what something feel like. It's I see you got a jacket on. It's gonna be something real cold too.
Off
Real
of
cold.
Ellis Street. This dumb
It's like
came
a
off of
bracelet.
fucking Main Street. Had no blinker on when she made the turn. She was as well on her phone. I followed her
This nigga seem impaired and very, very angry and belligerent. Calm down, nigga. Wait.
down the road because I talked to somebody yesterday that made it very clear that if I had a problem with one of the officers that I can most definitely make a complaint about it.
Okay.
So I was following her down the road to figure out who she was, and I was flashing my light and honking.
He looks impaired. Like, look at him. He look like he high on something.
That's what he
My horn.
Were
And
you
now she
behind
thinks-
her or in front of her?
I was behind her.
Okay.
And now she thinks she has the right to give me a ticket for honking my horn. I got every right to honk my f***ing horn.
How close were you to her?
I was a car lengths behind her.
Okay.
She swerved and hit the f***ing curb like a dumb bitch with her car over here.
Yeah, so he could go around me.
And I was nowhere close to being by her. Did I drive any closer to anybody else than I do any other day in the world?
So I wasn't here, so I didn't see exactly what happened, but she says you're following too close behind her.
What
She
is
stops
too
you for
close?
that.
No, that's not what she stopped me for. She
For
said I
flashing
was
your lights or what?
She said I was honking my horn at her because I was trying to get her to stop. I was not following too closely.
Okay.
Can you guys prove it? What is the law when it follows too
passed it.
closely? What does the mirror say when you read them? What does that say? If you guys are so smart. Objects in mirror appear closer than they
It
are.
has nothing to do with what it says on the mirror.
Yeah, it does. It is a lawful
Listen,
statement on there.
why do you always have to be so confrontational when you deal with us?
Because you guys, listen,
why?
this is about transparency.
Listen, I'm white. Black lives. Listen, I'm white, but Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Okay, and I seen 2020. I see how the police treats people. Fuck out my face, you white. I hate people that do that.
I have been being harassed by my neighbors time after time again, and you guys allow it to happen. This
Like this nigga is
to
dumb.
me is
like
basically freedom. It's a
it's
giant open
stupid. This nigga
universe
is
where
make
you
like
can
make
do
it
whatever you
sound
want.
seem so slow. Like
You can.
it's just dumb to like even think about anything.
called me yesterday harassing me, and then now she's pulling me over because she's breaking the law. And you guys want to write me a ticket because you
Yes.
don't want to sit in front of a judge in front of
For
one of your...
what? Talking on her cell phone?
Is it against the law to be using electronic devices while operating a vehicle? Is it against the law in the state of Wisconsin?
Not to talk on your cell phone like this. No, it is not.
Since when is it not to be
It's
on your
illegal
phone?
to
In a
hold your phone
construction
up.
zone, it is. If you're on your phone like this, you can be hands-free in a construction zone, but you can be on your cellular device talking on the phone like this. That is not illegal. Okay, for us or for anybody driving, unless you're in a construction zone.
Okay.
Okay.
His ass thought he knew something. You okay? Damn. Well, about this for nothing.
So
Like,
it's,
it's stupid.
if she's on her cell phone,
I don't care what
she
you guys
can be
are
on there
doing.
talking.
Anytime you guys are doing something wrong, this is what it's going to be. And if you guys are going to try to pull me over and give me a ticket for doing something wrong, we can take it to court and we can
Well,
make this a
that's
thing
your
with
right.
Madison.
That's your right to take it to court, Joel. Just like you took that
Joel.
disorderly
It's
conduct
okay,
ticket.
Joel, we can take it to court, Joel. Okay? Joel, we can take it to court.
It's my matter to take it to court. Oh, it's okay, Joel. We can take it to court, Joel. This nigga is just so slow. I feel like this nigga is just being belligerent just because he wants to. Nigga got into it with his wife. He feel like he already mad. That's why the kid already not trying to piss him off by doing everything he say so he don't get more mad at him, so he don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Look, just listen. You could tell.
The court when we dealt with you down at the
This
school.
dumb
mad at him.
literally
Listen,
said in front of my kids
It ain't
that
gonna do you any good.
I don't give a dude. What are you going to do? Not a thing. Because obviously you're letting this fat do what the she wants anyways.
She's just doing her job.
No, she's
if
not.
If you don't agree with it, you can argue
How
in
is
court.
she doing her
We're not
job?
gonna argue
What
out
is the
here.
law when it comes to traveling too closely in the city?
What is it, buddy? Do you know?
In the
Following
city.
at an unsafe, unreasonable distance
And
where you
which
wouldn't have
is?
time to brake.
Oh, so when that fat hit the curb back there, I didn't have time to go around her?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Ask that fat she hit the curb.
I can ask her.
Go
What
ahead.
difference is it gonna
This nigga's mad for no reason. It's literally no reason for you to be mad.
make?
Because that proves that I wasn't close enough to hit her, because when she hit the curb, then I would have hit her, wouldn't you not?
Fight in court, Joe. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you all day. Okay?
Oh, yeah, because you're a
So-
fucking dumb, fat, worthless piece of shit.
Hang tight until she's done, and then you're free to go after that.
Giving me no tickets to the window.
Well, we're gonna give them to you. So, yeah, I can't hear you either, bud. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay in your car and wait till we're done.
Get out. Please get out.
Did I break
Please get out.
the law?
Okay? So
Get out.
stay put. Don't make this any worse than it has to be, Joel.
What are you going to do about it?
Stop.
I dare any one of you dumb to try to put your hands on me.
Just stop. We don't want to have to.
No, you started this. You're allowing your
I didn't
officer.
start anything.
No, I was behind your fat officer.
If you be quiet and give us a minute, we'll be done here.
No, there's no minute, you dumb.
He mad. He just wants his point to be heard.
Well, whatever, Joel. Obviously, we're not going to come to any sort of agreement here. So, yeah, if you continue to do it.
Why don't we just take it to DC at this point?
What's that?
Take him to jail for DC.
Okay.
Stop, Joel.
Me doing
Yeah,
that
come on, let's go. Told you I got a good new watch for you, buddy. It's only gonna be on for not even an hour, but you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good, Joel.
Or I will smash that window open.
For what?
Get out.
For what?
Step out, Joel.
All right, she probably said disorderly conduct, you fat fucking whore. Get the fuck out, you bitch ass nigga. Oh, dumb ass nigga. Now your ass got, you know what I'm saying?
What if you can
Just
create your
started going
own?
off on him. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, hold on, we can't show this part.
Disorderly conduct?
A ticket?
Was gonna be a ticket, but now it's not.
Joel, you make this stuff worse, dude, by the way
Dude,
you
you guys
act.
did this. This fat called me yesterday.
Just
Let me
stop.
go.
Joel, knock it off.
She's got me by the throat. She's got me by the throat. Stop. She's got me by the throat.
Come on.
She's got me by the throat.
Joel.
She's got me by the throat.
No, the fuck she don't. Look, nigga, you tweaking. I done told y'all he was one of them 2020 white niggas. He had to be. Like, look at him. She got dummy neck. I can't breathe. Can't breathe. He one of them niggas.
She's got me by the throat.
Stop.
She's got me by the throat.
Okay.
Dude, you're on a camera.
Calm
She's
down.
got me by the throat.
Joe, nobody's got you by the throat.
This nigga is gonna kill himself trying to yell. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, just take the charge and go to jail, bond out with the money you was gonna sue him with, and go on about your day. Simple. Nigga making it harder than what
She's
it
got
is.
me by the throat.
Joel, you need to...
Dude, you guys are
listen.
doing this over nothing.
We're gonna do another search.
Dude, you're
Let
letting
them
them
finish
over
searching you.
pushing their boundaries.
No, I'm not.
For what?
You're the one
What?
that's being the jerk out here.
Why?
We're not doing anything.
How am I being a jerk?
Because the way you're acting.
Dude, I just got pulled over for nothing.
It's not for nothing, Joel. She explained to you why she pulled you over. You just don't agree with it. That's the problem.
Oh God, he don't.
Does that sound good?
So is it this gonna be lawful by a judge that you guys are arresting somebody for
You'll have your
honking
day in
their
court.
horn?
You'll have your day in court.
No,
Let's
nigga,
go.
they just told you you're getting arrested for disorderly conduct because you wanted to talk your shit, nigga. Talk it while you in handcuffs now, nigga. You were supposed to talk it when you after you got your ticket, nigga. Free to go. Yeah, nigga, I know I'm free to go. Fuck yeah, nigga. And then drive. Can't do nothing then. This nigga want to talk right there.
where you at. Push me again.
Now you gotta do
Knock it off. Come on, Joel. Knock it off, Joel.
Well,
They
she's
started
f***ing
fighting.
pushing me, dude.
You don't gotta push us back. Come
I f***ing tripped on my foot.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You're lying.
Stop f***ing me.
Battery to law enforcement too.
No, stop f***ing hit me.
Joel, get in the
They're
car.
punching me.
No, we're not. Sit down. Get your feet in now.
Feet in.
Stop.
Put your feet in.
Joel.
There's my throat.
We're just trying to get you in
My
the car.
girl.
Nope, that's on camera.
It is.
That was my throat, you dumb.
Get in. Put your feet in, Joel.
No.
Now.
Stop, dude.
Then put your feet in.
Stop.
Feet in,
I don't
nigga.
want to have to pull you
Dude, you guys are harassing me.
Joel.
Nah. They didn't harass you, nigga. You harassed. Can y'all niggas hear me? They didn't harass you. You harassed them, nigga. Be more smarter and hey, maybe, just maybe, shit'll go right. Just maybe.
Slide in your feet, please.
He fighting. He don't want
I
to.
will headbutt you.
Do it. See what happens.
Run, dude.
You want me to season?
You're about to get...
I thought he was talking about his kid. I said, this nigga finna taste his kid. No way.
Days, dude.
Dude, I want my kid.
They arrested the little boy. Did they arrest the little boy? Look. nigga with 2 arms, bruh, in the air, bruh. They told him, he said, run. They got this nigga by his 2 arms, bruh.
Jesus Christ.
Roll my window down so I tell my kid to stop.
They had this nigga by his 2 arms and leg, bruh. No.
I'm trying to tell my kid to stop. Roll my window down.
No.
I'm going to tell him to stop. You heard him. He has disabilities. Stop.
That's why you was screaming for help, nigga. This should be the time you screaming for help.
I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you.
Oh, they pulled off on his ass. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Stupid. And around to the jail.
You think the judge is going to
And
be
he
very
got them
happy
with
with
room. You know what's funny? When you go in the cop car, ain't no room in there. Your legs, they ain't got no room for real. You know what I'm saying? The seat hard. You sitting there, you like, damn, what the fuck? Trying to get comfortable. You ain't no getting comfortable.
I'll start it over.
That's
Honking
hard.
my horn.
I don't
You
know.
think my lawyer's going to be happy with that?
I
Because I can tell you right now, it's not.
don't know. Okay.
An officer remained with Joe's child until his grandmother arrived to pick him and the vehicle up. Joe was charged with resisting obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, and battery to a law enforcement officer. While the suspect never sued,
They never gonna get this nigga about. They never gonna give him more than 7.
over this matter as promised, court records indicate the suspect has been repeatedly sued in court for injunctions against abusive conduct, failing to pay rent, repeated issues of failing to pay child support, disputes over child paternity, failing to pay rent, and civil evictions.
So
In
he
both
just thought that.
2023 and 2024, the suspect was prohibited against engaging in conduct or contact with certain victims he had previously targeted. The suspect also has an extensive criminal history, listing dozens of
He one of them white boys in school. When you piss him off, he get crazy and he can get racist. He can get racist.
suspected misdemeanor and felony charges. In the incident presented in the body cam, the suspect ultimately pleaded guilty to resisting or obstructing an officer twice. The matter was fully adjudicated last month, and he was sentenced to 12 months of probation, required to write a letter of apology, attend anger management, and work to obtain full-time employment.
In a society obsessed with standing
All right, listen. Nah. No, y'all niggas want to hurry up and get into that title video. But all right, let's get into the video, I guess. Hold on, I forgot to do something. But anyway, y'all already know what to get before we even start. You know what I'm saying? We've been on here for like an hour. Something smooth. You know what I'm saying? Not too big. Not, you know what I'm saying? Something lit. But let's go to the my bad. Okay. Alright, boom. Now listen. I really mess with the Tommy G videos. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So listen. Y'all boys looking a little crooked. Some shit only I can see. So I get more up and close to and personal with you boys. I don't think I need to be that close and personal with y'all. My bad. I'm sorry. All right, let's get into the video. Yeah, I didn't almost messed up the thing and let's make me small again. Let's make me small again. All right, let's see what this video talking about. Hey, didn't they film what's that called?
They're 60 days in Atlanta. Sweet ass jail. Everybody got tight pants on. We know why the niggas sweet in Atlanta. They wear tight pants in jail, nigga. You know these niggas sweet outside. You know it. These niggas gotta be sweet outside. Look at these niggas pants tight. I ain't never seen a nigga wear tights in jail. In jail though. Hey, you know they get down. Look at the correctional officers. Nigga gotta wear a bullet, probably a stab-proof vest. More likely a bulletproof because the knife.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
Well, wishing on nobody.
What the fuck you gonna enjoy about jail?
These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
Look, bro sounded a little bit too excited. He said, stabbing is a normality around here. You seem a little bit too excited for me, my nigga. What you got going on?
Bro, I throw shit. They call you shit them down. Push you quick.
What? I hope that ain't your name because you do that. No, son. No. Y'all different in there.
Place is fucking
staying
crazy,
out.
huh? This is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here.
Dang, y'all mess with the y'all yeah, nigga, you gotta be something in here. Yeah. Ain't no neutrons. Ain't no neutrons. Nigga, you better be something. Blood, nigga, you blood. Everybody in Atlanta blood at GD. Bro.
Here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the...
He wanted a good PR. He wanted good PR, good press. Because look, he only wants to show the good shit about the jail. Like, hey, look, I'm at least fixing it up. We did this. We pulled like this many shanks out a year. Just start showing the whole. Damn, nigga, you ain't do that shit. Well, that shit was before you, nigga. Nigga, just slap it on the table anyway, sir. Slap it on. Hey, do you want to be sitting home today?
The Stabbers Unit, the Murderers Pod, and the Good Behavior Dorm. Join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it.
Has Kyrie texted you back?
Off the rip. No, Kyrie has not texted that nigga back. Kyrie probably don't even like that nigga.
We're just about to check ourselves into Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. Where'd you just get out of?
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work.
Niggas say we finna check ourselves in. Like he going in that hole for a murder. Nigga, you going in there for a doc.
The doors don't work. They don't close. They don't lock.
So what should I
do? Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you gonna leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
Y'all not smoking weed. Y'all smoking. K2. This K2 got me started.
Look, all right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little fucking scared, I could say. What's going on in here?
That motherfucker look like the Sibley Hall. Oh no, that's the jail. But that make it look like don't they look like the little buildings that they keep like the energy in, like at like the, you know what I'm talking about, like at the plants they be having like the different buildings. Don't that look like that? Or I'm tripping.
Meet you, Tommy.
Wise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good to meet you, Captain. This is the team.
All right. Right.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. So it's where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
Them windows little. Windows skinny. You ain't seeing no sunlight.
How you doing? That's Chief Green. Chief Green.
All right.
So,
See some of your stuff too.
thank you. Yeah. So the sheriff. So you had the sheriff.
That nigga probably got the most gangsters brothers ever, and we'll never know that thing because what, this nigga is the chief of the police.
Which is the number one. He's number two.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe, do you think?
Yes, I believe you would be.
He gonna be safe because they rock with him. I'm gonna say he only gonna be safe because they know who he is and they probably rock with this nigga. So they gonna be like, hey, nigga, keep this nigga safe. No matter what, it's gonna be a mutual. Keep this nigga safe.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't, from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange
that's why I'm
jumpsuit,
like, this nigga act like he
why.
finna go to jail. This nigga ain't going to jail.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verify to say what's gonna happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
On me, it's a jail. What you gotta expect? Everything. It's a jail. It's gonna be
How common are
fights.
knives in here?
There's gonna be stabbing. There's gonna
Pretty
be
much like on the
in
street.
the medicine line when they don't gotta be
So like
in the medicine line. There's gonna be, you feel me, freaking with the COs. You know what I'm saying? Everything is jail. Not every CO get caught.
Everybody's got one. Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
You know the jail bad. This nigga said everybody got one. Nigga tripping.
Man's on deck.
I ain't staying there.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? Smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So that when we go through the intake process,
Them niggas, you in the cell with niggas that's homeless, crackheads, so you smelling niggas probably then doodle, pee, all that type of stuff. Nigga, you don't. Man.
In cell 1, and then they move their way
some
around
cool folks in that too.
until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
They say go film
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons. They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a
The gallery?
daily basis, weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your
How you move up the ranks so fast, dickhead?
job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know?
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I feel like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to...
You is, though. You is always in the jail.
Enter the Stabbers Unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
See, You cannot put a camera in front of no black niggas. They seen the camera. They seen Tommy G. What they did. They instantly started teeing up, throwing up the gang, throwing up the set, Sue Woo Crip.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
What are we having?
I just wanted to give, a male officer tonight. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real the officer. This man said, I don't know.
Nigga about to say I'm a real killer. He tried to use pepper spray on me. I'm a real killer. Look. Nigga stopped this. Nigga said I'm a real. He said I'm a real. Look.
Aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real.
He said I'm a real.
The officer. This man said, I don't know his name. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great.
So when we shut down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing in there. We go to GP. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
They done did it that many times. The whole room black. They go GP? Do they go GP?
Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbings.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County,
I beat my original case.
Nigga, don't you got trial? Oh yeah, I got trial.
Hopefully you beat it. I wonder if he beat it.
many jails around the country have started
Hopefully
to feel
he beat
more
it.
like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed,
The only reason folks be going speedy trial is because they think that they ain't got no evidence on them, or it'll make them fuck up or not grab the evidence quickly. It's gonna, or they ain't gonna have enough time. So that'll be the case. That's why plenty of people go speedy trial.
Many
And then when they realize that damn they got some evidence, they be like, nah. We don't want to do speedy trial no more.
inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
Imagine being able.
I mean, shit, but at the same time, shit, you gonna get time served. So, is you gonna trip? You know what I'm saying?
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there
And they got the meta glasses on, look.
for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone...
They fucked that nigga hairline up. They done fuck that nigga hairline up. Damn, chat. Y'all niggas got it. They done fuck that nigga hairline up.
has not been deemed competent.
They have fucked up all right there. Oh, fucked up ass hairline. They said the camera's coming. They gotta make me look good. I gotta look sharp. The camera's coming.
During that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. I mean, there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in...
You know this nigga corrupt. Look at this nigga walk.
Figure who
This
faced
nigga
multiple
corrupt,
corrupt...
nigga. Look at that walk. You know he'll do something to you, some smooth, slick ass shit to you, and walk away like this.
allegations and was ultimately...
You know, look at this suit. It's big as hell. Like, you know this nigga. Look at this cut. You don't trust a nigga with a cut like that and a face like that. You know you're slimy and grimy.
Sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights.
Damien Daddy, look at that nigga.
Tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs. Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy. And it's on him to try and turn things around.
Hold on. How y'all niggas write that? Y'all don't need nothing.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here.
He gonna get your ass life. He gonna get your life. Look at him. Look at him. He just look like the type of nigga, you hire this nigga, life. Life.
Clayton County, former judge and current criminal defense attorney.
Former judge. Fuck you quit your judge job for. That don't sound too right.
PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff
$375,000, they tell you something, you say, fuck that. What you spend the money for?
Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
I feel like he got the resource to fix them, but he don't want to use the resources because he wants to seem like, oh man, we got this under control. When we can see through this video, bro, this nigga ain't got nothing under control. Nothing under control. So he just saying and doing, oh man, I got it. One of them niggas that trying to upshine the other person without showing that they need help as well. And thinking that they can, oh man, we got it. Nigga said the doors don't work in there. Look, this door don't work. Look, this doors don't work. This door don't work. This door don't work.
We in 5-5. We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing. Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This a stabbing or
Are you happy, cuz? Yeah, we need to keep you in there. You in there. 15 more months.
Violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So,
do y'all cause harm to each other though? Cause niggas like that, they get around other violent niggas and they like to click. Oh yeah, this is my homie. Yeah. Till they piss them off, then that's gonna be the worst.
But their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes.
What?
Yes,
That's what you're saying?
Murderers with a POP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, brother. This jail freestyle gang. Clay County don't give a about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and flow through the court.
You ain't got no answer for that, nigga. That is all on you, Mr. Messed Up Headline. Look, this nigga stupid.
In a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder. You have someone comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in 2 separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail.
We have a backlog of cases, meaning that y'all not processing and getting these cases through faster. If it was an overcrowded prison, they would have built more prisons. That's the point of them building more private prisons, because y'all niggas, it's really y'all job to really hurry up and get these niggas gone.
And you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeting and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustee's at, but I've been to general population, and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor. The cells are wet. There's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man.
That nigga got off easy. Hold on, this nigga got off easy. Lil' bro got off easy. You only got to serve weekends? What you tell? Nigga? Ain't you in there with what you tell?
What I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket, and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash out, or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Imagine a nigga walk up to you with a shank. Yeah, nigga, go ahead, break that off. Go ahead, nigga. Hey, go ahead, break that off, nigga. If I cut your, yeah, nigga. What is that? Go ahead, break that off. Break it, nigga. Go ahead, break it off. What is you gonna do? What do you do? Nigga, you gonna look, you gonna, that not big as shit. Let me see if I can get you, man. I'm low ball the fuck out that nigga. Nigga say 100, I'm saying I can get you 25, bro.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
For shoplifting. Ooh.
Go, hell yeah, we give it to her. Hey. Alright, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to.
What the fuck?
Shower door in it. We ain't got no shower door right.
Fuck are you in that hoe touching that bitch on the ground for? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's hell no.
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes. Yeah, we got to shower like that.
But if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
so do you guys have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick them off. Don't have about 5 knocks. That's
This the police look. Nigga got a happy ass grin on his face. Niggas like, fuck, hell no, don't do that shit. Gonna make me lose my job. Hell no, don't do that shit to him. Nigga, the nigga's a crash shop.
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick them off. Don't have about 5 knocks.
So how long does it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to pull up on inmates, some of your stab wounds. They'll come out in their jumpsuit. I'll show you. Like,
was that a shank? Oh shit.
This is what they gave us.
What goes through your mind knowing that
that ain't all they got? And that nigga wasn't lying. He said he can kick them hoes open, and that's the shank from it. Y'all see it? Look.
Oh shit.
That's the shank from the thing. The little stairs right here. Pay attention. This is what they gave us.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around? Like, what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, keep it pushing, man. You just just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
Ain't no being ready. You just gotta stay ready. Stay ready and gotta get ready, nigga. Stay ready and gotta get ready.
Dangerous units? Yes, this right now, this is more dangerous. Okay. Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this.
3 folders. 3 folders. They should have been shipped this nigga off. Go ahead, come on, cuz. Nigga, you talking about? Ain't this the same nigga that was like he trying to get out of jail? You got 3 folders. What you need? What you need to get out for? You got 3 folders. No.
Yeah, I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And then once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You want to show me what are we allowed to see their cell?
Oh, we got to see inside out.
Is that okay to bring us to the cell with the guards here?
We can't even see out our window. Can't even see out our window. This our
How many people live in here?
3.
I told you can't see out them little windows. They got little windows, garage windows.
Okay, we've been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from our toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room, but
in this jail.
In this
Over
cell,
4 years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Nah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug.
Nigga, your ass better sleep at the hotel, folk, for like, you gotta sleep at that hotel, and then sleep at that one. Throw all them clothes out, throw everything you came without.
A problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level,
I mean, them niggas do be not cleaning up though, cause I mean we be seeing it like. Well, I don't know. I can't say nothing.
Of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility than treating. It's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility than treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing. And then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with.
What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like Patterson. I like
rapping.
Crime novels or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you could tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent.
Nigga said we got camera time. Nigga, we finna be very educated. What the fuck does vernacular mean? This nigga just been to jail and
household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like, I know if I use what I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will.
If you know the law and you're in the streets, you can use it both, and you'll be somebody.
Be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass, like, did the best she could. My mom was a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, affluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making it right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If you an inmate
He
tomorrow,
said, nigga, what? Nigga said, inmate. Nigga, what? Nigga, you? Inmate? Never.
send me a kite. I'ma see you at night. You gonna need it.
Yeah, you gonna need it.
This place is fucking crazy, huh? So they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1?
23 and 1 down.
So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Yes, yes. Or they can go to the yard. Yeah,
As
especially
if-
when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like. Oh,
Do they
got
get? So
some-
do they get in trouble?
Yes, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already done for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shame?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
The other nigga got 3 stacks. He got 4 years.
Hold on, Sheriff. Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This
Nigga on Ozempic like a motherfucker. This nigga whole fit don't even fit him. You could tell he was a fat nigga that went skinny.
is where everyone
Nigga look like that nigga from American Idol. Jojo ass nigga.
who's charged with murder, they're brought down here to this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to
I
feel
would
it.
do it. I would do it. If I had
Cap. You know damn well you want to do that shit.
time to do it, I would.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
I think it was him.
Holy shit, that doesn't even have.
Go to the wall.
Window?
Grab the window. Go to the right wall. Put your hands
They just want the camera time. Now yeah, going to the hole.
behind your back. You don't go down here, y'all.
Burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
As you can see, constantly, these are tactical moves. All I do is spark
This guy was smoking a cig?
the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is gonna be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray. What he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23 and 1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with 23 and 1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
Jail some real bullshit. They got shanked. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit?
Oh, watch your back? Nigga, I kill that nigga. Why he not looking? Oh, nice.
You smoking ice in here. You smoking strips in here. You got your cigarette.
They smoking meth and they smoking K2 and cigarettes.
And my name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit up now. Once you quit.
Those were his feces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily, typically daily.
With a fucked up hairline like that, nigga, you can, shit, you better. Starting to think you can do. Yo, fuck, man, that nigga look like he crazy.
How would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10, what was this unit? 4. Jesus. Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door, from the left to right. You start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
There's like somebody I know.
Garrison!
Look at that chest set.
Sheriff brought wings for the inmates. What? What type of what?
What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh man.
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at the tree. You feel me? Something simple, something just, you feel me? But
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful, you feel me? Be
Bro,
happy.
you ain't got, cause you don't never get to see outside. All you see is the same niggas. That's why I say you niggas can't be trying to jump in the streets with niggas that ain't gonna be there, and you gonna, man, you jumping in. You feel me? You gonna go crash out by the hole, go sit around niggas, and never see hoes again. The only probably hoe you'll probably see is the CO, and you somebody already probably on that. So nigga, you can't even get that. So what it is? What you gonna do now? Gotta go to that one unit.
Yeah, blessed feeling.
With the boys.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1.
Unit 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is the more dangerous charges.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
21.
I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like, what time does your day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like
4.
3 in the morning, 3,
Yeah.
4
3
in
or
the
4 in the
morning.
morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Type of question that.
Bad?
Anything grits one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat it for real. I'd rather find me something
I
else.
ain't eating that shit
Does
either.
time go by fast or slow? And
Slow as fuck.
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there
What?
much to do for fun around here?
What? You feel like you got locked up yesterday, nigga. You been going for a little minute. You tripping.
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied, keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
And I get to see everybody on around in these rooms on the street sooner or later.
Hope for the future is go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom.
You got the wrong mentality, both of them. You got the wrong mentality. Yeah, gonna end up right back in jail. It's gonna be stupid, the whole roller coaster.
So
you gonna start where you finish.
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I grew up in the high household though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we were living with grandma, so there was always a lot of family around and living with others. But
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wasn't wishing on nobody.
Little nigga.
What's going on? So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
Chris. I was at a dorm.
But you ain't want to break it off? But you ain't want to send on money? That what they did when they didn't want to. Shit, he probably said $100. Niggas, they said $100. Niggas said 25. They beat his ass like this.
And I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me. And I got hit in the face a couple times. And they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like, some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classic.
Yeah, we seen that one episode of 60 Days In when that nigga was like, the voices.
and he had hauled off and just punched that nigga in his shit.
Case problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my sister home, and I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated, or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I've been stabbed one time, and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents.
What you do? What did you do to even be here? Murder? They did say that, yeah, probably murder.
It won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
That's
This
crazy.
is the inmate working dorm. These will be the kitchen inmate workers from back dock sanitation, the cooks for
the trustees, the good boys.
Kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. Thank you. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours.
Unit of Cinderellas. Everybody in this unit is a Cinderella. Or a SpongeBob adding.
Hours a day, and we don't get too many perks.
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know, I think I've been to this jail, and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have.
Ain't that the nigga that was just in the suit? What he doing? This nigga at the end. You don't see that nigga at the end? Wasn't that the nigga that was just in a CO suit? What this nigga playing both roles?
You know, like, I mean, I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason. Innocent civilians getting stabbed. Gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
This is my little cut. I over here workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so jacked?
On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, and massage therapist, sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down because 7 days a week, no off days, 10 to 12 hours, man, we're working none.
Cinderellas, y'all's is slaves. Y'all don't get paid, and y'all gotta stay here. Y'all is slaves.
Stop.
So what are you doing here to be in shape? Like what are your go-tos?
I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there
back
a
arm
place to
dips.
do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
This
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases endorphins.
You gonna be too big. They ain't got the. Then you gonna be too strong. Then you gonna man, nah, nigga. Yeah, ain't no working out here. Be fat or skinny. Pick one.
Yeah, technically, we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags, and of course,
I
they're
feel
gonna
like
pop
working
those.
out is what gets people mentally healthier.
It is.
You talk to a white nigga about health, that nigga, you just like open Pandora's box.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. Some there's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail conditions? Do you think?
I don't want to see the bathroom.
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that, because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it?
Once multiple people with bed bugs come in there, that shit fucked. Like you like, it's like if somebody with roaches come and stay with you, you're gonna start seeing roaches. If somebody with bed bugs starts staying with you, you're gonna start seeing bed bugs. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's certain shit like that. You know?
I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison, jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep, pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy. You know, it's...
Okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras, trabajo en el área de la cocina, tengo aquí 23 meses, me acusan de narcotráfico.
He was in that whole getting them pounds off. Nigga was getting them pounds off. He was that nigga that was riding back and forth with them.
Dos cortes, no tienen ninguna prueba contra mí, no hay control. Mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos, mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up, and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? And
nigga like that RDC nigga. That nigga like Mark.
They got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to...
They said they showed us a nigga.
bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're gonna say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that door. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to get respect. Somebody probably did something to their person on the street. They called, and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They paying.
That gives them more time.
Yeah.
How much more time?
It all depends, because now the judge, they can run it concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder, and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I can just stab you and then.
This is the confiscated shanks.
Damn, whoa. Who is it? Nigga, who beefing with you? Who is you beefing with, nigga? What nigga that is?
Which ones are the most dangerous, you think? Like the worst?
Probably these. I think those are the most dangerous right there.
All right, so where are we about to go?
And we can go to 3.
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health,
The
yes, sir.
entire place.
We got the medical dorm, section 6, and the rest of the old man dorm, one of the old man step-down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where inmates housed here are battling psychological issues ranging from thoughts about...
Man got his ass out. I just said mental. I know, shut the fuck up.
...unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed.
I'm glad these niggas locked up. These niggas gotta be locked up. I'm glad these niggas is locked up, bro.
Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, this supposed to be a mental health joint. It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process says probation supposed to come see me in 17 business days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on here.
So basically, it's just the mental health unit.
Just this dorm or this one, this?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health. The mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they take in, and that's what qualifies them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're. So there's loitering?
Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you?
These bonds ain't should be nothing but $100, a couple $100. These ain't nothing. What? They just arresting the niggas for no reason at this point. That's how I'm feeling.
In the jail.
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespassed?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it take me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed
bugs,
bugs?
body lice. Just in between my
How long have
thighs
you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for,
Hey, nigga,
allegedly?
stand back. 6 feet, my nigga. I can't be going home with this.
Really an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail's by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the mattresses on the floor are for?
Oh, all the mattresses on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in here for months and months on a petty case or even
He wavy, he's still wavy, even in the pen.
in a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, their bond could be as low as $150 or $300, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there
so many times? He nervous? What you nervous about?
for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, if you have two.
If they doing crime, nigga, do you think that they thinking about affording to do the crime? They trying to get the bread. No, you tripping, dog.
People that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means, and the other one don't. The one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person.
But what about the folks that's not even, you feel me, able to, y'all not even processing these niggas? We just seen the whole video. They told us, everybody in this video told us, y'all niggas not processing us. We can't even, we ain't even got no bond. You tripping.
In jail, then what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to
to just
let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could, but when you're working with people who, you know, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or, you know, their family and friends, they don't have legal status, so they're here for what, you know, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets, this is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. You know, again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people, and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like, that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, you know, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
I don't know. I feel like that they should process these niggas a little bit quicker. Get these niggas up out of here a little bit quicker. It'll be easier on them.
Yeah. Look at the toilet. Look at the floor. Look at the floor. Look at the roof leaking. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
Y'all still use the bathroom? What about you gotta take a number 2? Nigga, you sitting there, the water just wash.
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My head. They ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
No, it was someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
But you see the light not working, toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
That's fucked up. They living in the most fucked up way. Look at this nigga. Well, they just don't have no way to go. It's a couple hundred, but yeah. But what about the problems that they living in and the living conditions inside and you feel me, throughout the building? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta take accountability for at least some part of some issues that is going on, which is basically all y'all fault. Like, process these niggas quicker. You know what I'm saying? Hire more people, process these niggas quicker, not fire more people.
The rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. So again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment.
Okay. I do understand that part of the thing, but like, it's ways to go around that too.
Condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people, when you put good.
Because when you put a good person in the bad, well, I say bad conditions make bad people, because when you put a good person in a bad condition, they're going to become a bad person if you leave them in that condition for long enough. Meaning that it's the conditions of the jail that is turning the people into the way they are.
People in conditions where they're in like survival mode, human nature is gonna tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I gotta survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as, you know, people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may had to have do something that they normally would not do.
I'm asking nigga, next time I see, hey bro, you shot and killed a nigga?
But for their
work at the desk,
life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma? Emma, sir, I don't know, I'm gonna say it.
That nigga told that nigga he forgetting some letters.
It's the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
And the nigga remind me of Bill Blair. This nigga instantly said, this the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay. It's like in a comedic way. The nigga, Bill Blair.
The lay of the land? Well, this is house of uniform.
It seemed like a sketch, bruh. I don't know why. The nigga says it like this nigga. It just seemed like a sketch.
Alternative lifestyle, orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor. You know, it's pretty much laid back.
How do you get...
Take his bits. Look, he trying to take his bits.
What happened?
He was fucking with his girl.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT.
But how do they verify that? One of the guards be like, yeah, nigga, bend over.
Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up. You normally get beat up. You'll get stabbed. I got stabbed in the face just for being gay. Yeah, for being gay.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to pretend like they don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal with the danger.
Yeah, so they want to do the general pop.
So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah, sometimes. Weapons to be safe. I have one on me, so yes, I have a weapon on me. We need weapons to be safe in this jail. Fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guards saw the inmate show us his knife, so right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
Ha, dumbass. Sold out for no reason. GP.
Okay, couple of questions. What do those guys in Unit 4, what happens if they're in the general population?
Hey, they might get flipped.
Yeah.
They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow, is that
T Grizzly? T Grizzly? Man, I got the whole lineup out there, man.
Gotta be good.
Is it overcrowded enough?
Look at these
So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here. Man, pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man. This shit going on, man. Might be some beans. Look at this shit, man. Shit good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
So where are we right now?
We in the honor dorm. The major pick every person.
Like, it's like at least 10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble, and a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10.
Them niggas that be like, officer, I am a good kid. I come from nothing but prosperous backgrounds. Nothing ever happened bad in my family. Like I'm not the bright. Like this is bad on me, officer. This them niggas.
Sure, here, bring going.
Yes, sir.
Now look. Let me just say, look at the difference of this cell, how clean and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure. Free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a
Free the
nice
guys.
cell.
Free the guys, man. Free the guys.
Compared to
Free
what
the
we've
guys.
seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
So
to.
the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates don't take
That's
care of
because
it?
they don't take care of themselves.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up. I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here,
Exactly.
no problem. The other cells seem like worse than third world conditions.
No, water doesn't look some places bad, but I got.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga staying in a little apartment and his cell bigger than the other folks' cell. Am I tripping or just me?
I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now.
What's going on?
Someone's got a fight.
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight? How often does this happen?
Yeah, they too.
All the time, every day.
I don't want to be no CO. I just thought about it. I hate to be a CO. Like, bro, doing all this running, bro, nah, hell nah.
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her. The non-compliance, what was that all about?
Just an inmate not following orders.
So she wants attention, she wants to say her side of the story. Gotcha. We gotta go, we'll be back in the morning, okay?
Yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia. I said this is the most craziest jail. I don't know. I fuck with y'all boys. Let's see. You know what? What time is it? 2. Let's do one more vid, I guess. Let's find one more vid right fast. I don't know. The pretend work loophole of China. What's he talking about?
Are you unemployed? Well, I sure hope you are, because you're gonna love this one. Have you ever heard of someone paying money to go to work? Like, not a co-working space, not a cafe, but literally a fake office. A whole 9 to 5.
I feel like they started this in like North Korea when then like Kim Jong-un was like, yeah, y'all niggas wait, bro, we got tourists. Act like we doing something around there. So I know y'all don't be doing nothing, but hey, today we gotta do something.
5 with no salary. Welcome to
y'all be
China's
out there.
trend where people pay to pretend to have a job. I know, I said it, the J word. Like, at first, I thought this was a joke. Like one of those Douyin skits where someone pretends to be a CEO in a 10-year affair with their assistant. But nah, this is real. Like, very real. People clock in, they take office selfies, they even go to pretend interviews. And some places literally forbid office romances, so the fake workplace.
What type of shit did I click on?
You know what, guys? Thank you, boys, for watching today's stream. I'm gonna rock with y'all, boys. I fought with y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow at 12. Y'all know how we rock. Air night. 12 to 2. Let's go. Hey, except like